What's up guys, Marcus here, back with another video, and today I am gonna show you an auto cow farm. Now I'm gonna quickly give you a briefing on the farm and how it works. So that's a simpler version of this farm. So it's way more simpler, but you do have to actually kill the cows manually, whereas this one does it all automatically. Apart from obviously you still got to breed the cows, but there you go, you just saw it activate. I don't know if you actually got to see that, but it dispensed lava and then took it away. So essentially how the farm works is you get some wheat, you breed up your cows. I only got 2 in here, which isn't that many, but then the baby cow eventually falls down here, and then he grows up and the lava will automatically dispense and kill him. Now I'm going to show you the resources for both farms, and you can decide which one you want to build, but I'm going to show you both of them. I'm going to do the easy one first and then the more complex one second. So this one, I think this is the easy one. So this one is that one over here. So it's a lot easier, although with this one you see we've got a cow here, so it's the same thing. You breed up the cows, right? But then you gotta wait for them to grow up, and you gotta manually click the button, and then it will kill them. But you do still get obviously your leather and beef. Well, normally you do. Apparently I was unlucky, but yeah, that's that one. And then obviously this one, you just you breed the cows and you leave it, and you come back a little bit later, and boom, look, there's already a bunch of steak in here from when I bred some cows up. So yeah, these are resources for the easy one over there. These are the resources for this one right here, and it is slightly few more resources, but honestly I reckon most people probably get these on early game anyway. Right, so what you're going to want to do is first off you're going to want to put 2 chests down, then you can put your hoppers there, and this is the entire collection system right here. Right, so now you're going to want to go 4 blocks up on both sides. Then here you go with the observer, although that's the wrong way. You want to have it facing this way so that the little face is facing here. Then you just want to place some blocks here. You get the dispensers. I think I've got 1 too many dispensers in my inventory. Then right here you want 1 redstone. Alright, now you want 1 block here, and then you're just gonna fill this up with blocks up to the top here. Now we're gonna do the trapdoors. So you want 1 facing here, and another one here. I actually haven't checked. I don't think rotation. Nah. The rotation doesn't matter on these, by the way. These ones here, you can actually place them like this if you want. You can place them there, there, or there. Although the top ones do matter though. So you're actually going to want 2 blocks up here. Then these ones have to be placed like this. So it's quite important. Right. And now you just want the glass. And boom, that's basically it for this one. Obviously now you want to put lava into the dispensers. And now what you can do is, might as well place another layer of blocks here. But now you want to put some water here. And the reason, oh, that's not good. The reason we've got these trapdoors here is actually so that we can put levers here and activate them. Because say you only get 2 cows in here, if we activate these trapdoors, it will actually block off the killing chamber. So you can breed up as many cows as you want, let them grow up, and yeah, so say I want to breed these together, breed them together, and then the baby one, you'll see, it'll pop out there, and then you can just leave them there to grow up. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, I'm just going to spawn in a bunch. Obviously, you actually do need to put a button here. So you're probably wondering why we've got 2 buttons. That's because you got to activate it and then put that on there. Oh no, I've done that wrong. Alright, now, there you go. see, if I just place this like this, it's going to activate it, which is not what I want. Now, you could just put the lava in afterwards, but it is easier to just activate that, put the button on, and then boom. Obviously, let's put some ladders on the side to make it a bit easier for you survival players to be able to get up here. Very nice. And that is absolutely it for the simple version of this. You've got to make sure though that you open up the killing chamber again so that the cows can go in. Alright guys, so I'm actually sorry about this, but even though I have done testing, and you can see on the original farm I built, you do get the leverer and the meat. Apparently, with the button, it actually just straight up burns the cows into oblivion, and you don't get anything. So let me spawn some cows in there real quick. Alright, so you're actually gonna have to use a lever, and then you deactivate it, and now they'll just burn and die. Because before, basically the lava would be activated for too long and all of the meat would just burn. Anyway, moving along, now we've got the more complex version. Now, this is pretty simple. You mostly build it the same as that one, at least at the beginning. So let's get on with that. Alright, so now we're going to do the slightly more complex one. So what you're going to want to do is come here, and it's basically the same as that one. Now I am actually breaking into my, my little divider that shows how big these are. So you're going to want to do 4 blocks up, same as before. Then it's very simple on the back here. You just got your 2 dispensers, and this is all filled in. And you know, you got 2 blocks there. Very simple, you know, all of this very easy. Then right here you got just 2 blocks. You don't need any observer here. That's for a later date. Now of course you've got to put your trapdoors down, so obviously these don't really matter where they go. These ones do though, so you want to make sure these ones are pointing into the corner, not the corner, the side of this block here when you place them, so that they open up like this, as you can see. Now you can put on your glass, just like this. Right, and now you just need to put your water down, and then here you can put in your lava. Alright, so now we're going to do this, obviously, since this is the start of everything. So you just want to put 2 pieces of redstone either side of here. You want to put your repeater there, a comparator there, same on both sides. Then right here you want to have 2 hoppers. You need to make sure these are pointing into each other. That's very important. You can see right here that the little spout bit of it is pointing into each other. Here you can see it's pointing down, and here you can see it's pointing into itself. Now it's still pretty simple. You're going to need another bit of redstone here and there. Then you want your 2 pistons, and then you just need redstone. We'll put in the blocks later, so don't you worry about that. Alright, so now you're going to want to dig out a little hole in the ground. So just like this, you're going to want to put a redstone down here. Make sure to actually break out this block here and place redstone here, so that when this piston activates, it pushes the redstone block just over here, and it creates redstone power. Now you're going to want a piston there and a observer pointing down into it. Then just up here, 1 block above, you're going to want some blocks like this. Just like so. Alright, so now you're going to want a piece of redstone here, a piece of redstone there, and then a repeater, and then you're going to want a block. then you're going to want another repeater and then another block. Now you're going to make sure these repeaters are on max tick. These ones down here, you can just leave them. And we're nearly done here. Now you just need some redstone that goes here like this. Put some redstone there. Now you're going to want your redstone torch. That's going to go right there. Then you're going to want 2 more dispensers going into each other. So we can just do that like this. Put that one going into there. And that one going into there. Now, this is very simple. All you need is a block there and a comparator. And boom, you're done. But wait, you're not. You still got to put the blocks into the hoppers, because that's very important. So you just want one of any item in this hopper here. Just one. This one can be empty. Well, it has to be empty actually. This one has 1 item in it. And then these ones, I'd recommend putting 2 stacks of any item in here. So boom, like that. And the farm is fully functional. Alright, so you're probably wondering what happened, and basically when I hooked it all up, it activated the lava. And basically if that happens, all you need to do is grab any redstone block. I wouldn't really recommend grabbing this one. I'd recommend just getting any old one and just place it right here, and then break it, and you can see that then place lava, but we don't want that. So we're going to place one and break it, and now that has fixed it. So now, instead of there being lava and then it removing it and putting it back, there's not lava and then it puts there and it removes it. Obviously, you're going to want your levers here and your ladders up here. And boom, that is it. Now you've got nearly a fully automatic farm. Now, obviously, it's not 100% automatic, but, I mean, that's just, I mean, you know, I honestly think it's probably nearly impossible to have a 100% automatic cow farm. There's probably some ridiculous way of doing it, but honestly, out of all the tutorials I've seen on YouTube, I think this is probably one of the best ones that is mostly automatic. Obviously, I'm going to show you real quick that, you know, you can place some blocks on it and, you know, cover it all up. Alright, so I've, you know, I just did something quickly, just, you know, decided to, quickly, you know, showed it, you know, cover it up with, some blocks. You probably want to do something more fancy than this. Unless, who knows, maybe you're, going for, like, that industrial factory vibe, then, you know, this would probably look great. I actually have used this in my base before, and it looks pretty cool, especially if you integrate it into the wall. Say this is your base wall, and you just have this in the side of your wall. It looks pretty cool. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, I'm actually going to do a series on this. So these are all the different farms I'm planning on doing right here. I'm probably going to add to this list and or subtract. Who knows, maybe, you know, some of these end up being useless. But you guys can leave comments down below on what farms you think would be cool. But anyway, we can tick off this one right here, because this is the beef farm, and we've successfully done that. If you want to see other farms I've done, like the cactus one, then there will be a playlist down below. And yeah, hopefully this helped you. If it did, then don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!